Oh yeah. Why, where my watch?
And if you guys look this up at all, you should probably recognize this room.
Is it the weird one with the wood?
Yep. The shrine, the money shrine.
Yeah, this is Sarah's room.
Oh, wait, what's the story with the money trip?
Everybody's just dropping money for him.
Well, when Adam, the owner, first bought the building, he had a public investigation here, and they did a recording in here, and he asked Sarah, what do you want or what do you need? On the recording, he gave back money. A lady left $1 for Sarah that night. Monkey see, monkey do. Everybody started bringing Sarah money, dolls. Even this bedroom set was donated for Sarah's room.
Wow. That's crazy.
When you're on the superintendent's wing, there's another room that's got a bunch of toys in it. Those are all Sarah's toys. We just ran out of room up here, so it's actually the floor that's right below this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, okay.
We looked in that room.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, that's the one that he killed?
No.
Or no?
No,
No.
we don't know who Sarah is. We have no documentation of a child ever dying here.
Wow.
But she shows herself as an 8-year-old little girl.
Yeah, that's I'm not sure whether it is.
Some people say she's a demon. I honestly 100% do not think she's a demon. I've been here for 5 years.
Could just be an older woman. You said there were like
The
mental
dementia
patients.
patients,
Maybe
yes.
she was stuck in that 8-year-old version
Well,
by the
this
time she died.
floor was actually used for a lot of the dementia patients. And dementia patients go backwards. I
Right.
used to work with
Yeah.
dementia patients. I
Very
know. I had one that used to carry a baby doll.
They also talk about being the best version of yourself in the afterlife. Maybe
Yeah.
she was awesome at 8.
Yes.
So, yeah, I like that version.
If I could go back to childhood, sometimes I would. Not teenage years, but right. No worries.
No worries, yeah. And this body doesn't hurt.
There's the door that jumps open.
Yes, that's the one.
It jumps open.
Yeah.
On command sometimes.
That was in Colby's video.
It's not usually there. It's weird. We had a photo shoot we did the other day. There's nothing to do why.
People like to push it down the hall to make B-roll. I see it in every other video about this place. Somebody
Yeah.
pushes the chair to make it seem
Yeah.
ghostly. That's awesome. Hopefully we get it running by itself.
So this bathroom has a rumor that supposedly a woman had been raped and murdered. We cannot find documentation of that, but this bathroom could be very active, and it's usually a female spirit. So we do tell you about it, even though we can't find documentation or anything ever happening there. But we get a lot of activity in there. So
All right.
a lot of people ask me like, "Where's the scariest place in the building for you?" I don't get scared a lot. Like I'm the person that's going to get murdered in a scary movie.
Yeah.
Because I go after the noises. But that
Right.
hallway,
That's what we're gonna do.
right
That's
there,
what we're gonna do.
right where that
Did you
tease.
hear that? Let's go find it.
Right.
Somebody's gonna die in here. It'll
How
be
else you gonna
us.
find out? What are we here for? Here to run, or we're here to find out. But that hallway right there where it tees, some nights it is so eerie right there, and we don't have any documentation why, but it's like I don't even want to be in that area. I will walk real fast with my head down, and I don't get scared. So that's really, I really don't. Everybody here is like, she's the brave one. They see her, if she runs, you better run after her. The only time you see me running in this building, though, usually is if there's a bat. I hate bats. So then this bathroom actually has a confirmed suicide. 1979, the maintenance worker of the building actually hung
Okay, this
himself
is
in the
the
stall.
Another suicide?
This was actually the suicide bathroom, yes. The maintenance man hung himself in 1979 in the stalls. And it's like hit or miss with him. Some nights he talks and some nights he's super quiet. He's known to make that room. If you go actually back and around the corner, there's a bathtub with a window. So there's always light coming in, but sometimes it'll be so dark in there, it's like, where's the light?
Yeah, it's just a whole like thing with just a bathtub. That's cool.
I'm gonna sit in here and take a bath.
You can just hang out in the tub.
Right? We'll just run the hot pot downstairs. You guys keep trucking me up water. I'm gonna take a bath in there with
Right.
the maintenance man.
But it's not just one, like I said, it's not just one area. We have stuff happen all over the place in this building. I always tell people, especially with this building, they have a way of drawing you in. So pay attention to how you're feeling.
Oh, right?
And they'll like sometimes tell us, go up, go down, go to Civil War. Yeah, this is the 4th floor Asylum. So this is their day room or their recreational room. very active area. You guys are standing in the most active area of the building between these two sides. So this would have been where they spent most of their days, and then they did their meals here, all that stuff. Because once they were in the asylum, they really didn't come downstairs for anything. They had a living doctor that would take care of them and stuff like that. Over here are the patients' rooms. When you come over here to these rooms, you're going to see that they didn't have a lot. 35, 6, 7 patients in the room.
I'll be in the attic in Moreland Manor a bit.
This is the doctor's room, aka the surgeon's room. He does not like to be called the doctor. He prefers to be called the surgeon. A lot of women feel weird in his room or feel like he's being mean to them.
What's up, Doc?
Surgeon. He's like,
He's like, where are you?
I was crazy in the surgeon room.
Like a surgeon.
Women are doctors and surgeons.
Right.
This is the mind warp room.
What's that mean?
Basically, be aware of your emotions in this room. There's a bunch of spirits up here, but this female in this room,
Oh, it's the one with the weird corner.
she pretty much makes you feel everything about
Like weird things happen over here.
Yeah.
I actually had to in that room one time.
That's crazy.
This room, people call him the mean man. I don't like it. A lot of times when people provoke, if they provoke in this room, he's not going to put up with it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say probably about 98% of the time somebody's been bit, scratched, or whatever up here, they were in here and they're being injured to him.
Yeah.
I've investigated many times and never had an issue because I'm respectful, especially up here because they already went through way too much.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff in life, they don't have to go through it later.
I did not say to do a reminder.
Someone wants to remind you.
Enter your PIN to unlock the
What
device.
is going on? Stop it. So this is John's room.
Hi, Dad.
We find out that he's very, very shy, very, very timid. We find out that if you kind of like knock or just say like she did, hey John, when you go in, let him know you're coming, you tend to get a whole lot more from him than if you just barge in or have a question. It kind of scares him and he shuts down.
Okay.
Try to remember to say hi.
Sometimes he shuts this door on his own if he doesn't want to talk. Down there at the end of the hall, a lot of shadow play happens. We've seen shadow figures that look like they're almost peeking out in unison, stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Somebody actually got a picture in that hallway. It looks like a nurse holding a tray. It was one of the coolest ones I've ever seen.
That
I
is
was like,
cool.
yeah. Right, like I said, they would have 5, 6, 7 people. We actually found letters from a doctor who was saying, it's easy money. I can just have as many of these insane patients here as I need. It's just easy money. I just need
Yeah,
money.
no.
How sad though.
That's
Right.
messed up. Wow. How small these rooms are, man. Could you imagine having all these people just crammed into one little space? What was that?
Cool.
Yeah, they just get smaller.
And like things like the floorboard, look at the floor. That is the original.
Really?
So imagine being drugged up and being in your
gosh.
room and looking at these floors. You probably wouldn't even want to come out of your
Why
room,
would
you
you
know?
do that? Yeah.
Right?
Make it one solid thing.
Or they did it to be entertaining.
And when I went
Yeah,
to Trans Allegheny, they had the same ones, but they were green, but it looked just like these ones.
Ah.
So
So it must just be like a regular thing.
I think that's to trip them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're already losing your marbles, so
Right.
let's just make it worse for you.
And back then, they were giving them drugs that were equivalent to LSD and stuff,
It's
you
gonna be so
know?
crazy.
So
This place
imagine,
is massive. And there's so much that's happened
right?
over time. Stupid. I'm gonna go hang out with Mr. Mean Guy. Or whatever they call him.
So then you just go straight all the way down or where, you know,
And you're back to the beginning.
If these are the only stairs on this side, and then the other side only has one set of stairs too. So it makes it easier, you know, you can't really, you might get a little misguided, but to get lost, it's hard.
Seems pretty simple.
Right. And each floor also has like a fire map, so you can see where you're at there too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
steps today.
Yeah, you get your steps in for sure. I suggest not going all the way up to the asylum in one lap. Maybe stop on one of the other floors and take a break.
Right? Like video tour our way up and then just work our way
Right.
down. Back to the beginning.